This is the movie we should have got with Teen Titans Go to the Movies, but we didn't. Welcome to the objective review of Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. And in objective review, I like to break the movie down into 6 categories and assign weights to them, depending on the genre, to have the most honest, unbiased, objective review as possible. So let's get started with the first category of story.
Face your challenges.
They're the serious versions of us.
The story follows the 2 Trigons of the Teen Titans Go universe and the Teen Titans universe, and they want to band together and take over the multiverse. But to do that, they have to take the demon powers of their daughter, Raven, or their other daughter, Raven. And the Ravens end up separated from both the teams, so the 2 teams have to reluctantly band together in order to stop the 2 Trigons. And then from that point, just hilarity ensues. Like, they sometimes take the story serious, sometimes they don't. They travel to all these different universes. I won't spoil which ones there are, but it's a fairly enjoyable story. It kept me really engaged. Like, I really didn't know how it was going to end, and it was fairly enthralling. That being said, it didn't have that much moral meaning to it. I mean, I guess there is some meaning in there about not bottling up your emotions and your own inner demons, or they will come out to haunt you, and to lean on your friends, but that's sort of in the background. It's not a big part of the story. The thing I loved about the story is just seeing how dynamic and different these 2 versions of the characters are, because they're very similar, I think, but you start to realize that they're not that similar at all. Especially fun seeing how Teen Titans Go Robin deals with the more serious Robin. I really enjoy Raven's character here, both Ravens. Specifically the Raven from the Teen Titans universe, because she seems like a more vetted Raven. Like, she almost seems like that Peter Parker in Into the Spider-Verse, which this is not a copy of that. Animation takes forever to do, but she seems to be a great mentor to the Teen Titans Go Raven, and I really enjoy that. The story gets a 7.5 out of 10, and that's on to emotion.
We are in the danger. It is time for the cooperation.
Oh, come on!
As for emotion, there's not that much emotion in this film. Like I said before, they do try a little bit there with showing you how friendship is important and everything, but I felt no emotion at all. And I think it's a missed opportunity, because with the character Raven, you can really dive into the emotions that she has, that she's not dealing with, and how it comes to harm herself. I think they would have delved a little more into the emotion and could have took this movie up another notch and really made it special and stand out. Emotion gets a 6 out of 10. This is on to action. I really can't think of a single memorable action scene in this. I mean, there are some action sequences. There is a really good fight between the 2 teams, but it kind of lacks some stakes. So for action, it gets a 6 out of 10. That's on the comedy.
Oh wow, yay, we're all besties now.
Comedy is where this movie absolutely shines. I mean, just the situations that they get themselves into, just the interactions that they have with themselves and their other selves. It's just all really interesting. It's just all really, really entertaining. Like, I had a blast watching this movie because of the comedy, and I don't really love Teen Titans Go. I don't really love Teen Titans. I don't have attachment to neither one of them, but you put them both together and they're fairly good. They're like peanut butter and jelly. Although I love peanut butter, don't love jelly too much. And there was some really good comedy in here. I think it was really well written to the characters and how they reflect on everything and how they react to everything. It wasn't just all kiddie, stupid humor. There was one literal butt joke. But yeah, the comedy in this movie was an absolute blast. Thought it was hilarious. Gets an 8.5 out of 10. Next is on to acting.
The cost of being a hero. Brooding heroes.
Their Robin is so handsome.
I can't say this enough, but I admire voice actors so much. They have to do what a regular actor does, but with just their voice. That's just one tool. A regular actor has several tools to use. They can use their physical tool, their voice, their eyes, just everything. But voice actor only has their voice. And these are some amazing voice actors on display here. I really want to commend them because they have the hard task of voicing 2 characters. And both of these characters that they play sound the same, but they're dramatically different at the same time. And that takes some talent to do. Like, if I was just listening to this movie, I could easily tell the characters apart from each other. So absolutely amazing job done by the voice actors. Gets an 8.5 out of 10. That's on to directing.
So, I think I know who's behind this.
Hi there. Guys! That's right. We will conquer the multiverse together, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Although the animation was really good in this movie, I do think they could have done a better job of showing the Teen Titans universe. The Teen Titans characters seem more like a cross between the Teen Titans Go and the Teen Titans universe. Thought it could have been a little bit more crisper, maybe a little bit more anime style like the original show was. And that may have been hard to do because they haven't done that animation style in years, and so they did the best they could, which was still good. It was still very distinct from the Teen Titans Go universe. I think there was a great job done with the tone here and the pacing. It just kept you engaged and kept you entertained all throughout the film. So directing gets an 8 out of 10. That brings our weighted average score to a 7.1 out of 10. And it doesn't necessarily affect how much I enjoy watching the movie. I do think this movie is far better than Teen Titans Go to the movies. I really wish this was the movie we got, because we would have got a bigger budget, would have got better animation, would have just gotten a whole better experience with that. And if you want to, you can check out my review of that here, or wherever. But I do have to say that this movie, I don't think was made for me. Teen Titans Go wasn't made for me, the adult man. I did sit with my daughter and watch this movie, and she really enjoyed it. I think she enjoyed it more than she enjoyed other episodes of Teen Titans Go. And that is the thing with this movie. This movie feels like an actual film. It doesn't feel like just an offshoot episode. All right, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please like, comment, and consider subscribing, or just do it. And sincerely, thank you for watching. I'm out.